Well, off we go. We're so high up. Just great. Right.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Demon Fang! Watch it! Charge like that can easily be favored.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. That'll bring you down. Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Hurricane Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Demon Fang!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Dance in the wind! Sweet lads!
Phoenix!
Right! Blah, blah, blah!
Rising Falcon!
Great! Don't push yourself too hard.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later. Should we really take this?
I won't forgive you!
Rising now! Dragon Form!
An airborne beast! My
Portal Blade!
Seal!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for your
Really? Demon Tag! Try this! I'm on it!
Do it!
You made quick work of them! Want me to pick up your slack then? Just pointing it out!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered. Here! What would I do without
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Any injuries?
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
I got it! Lightning! Rising Wyvern! Swallow! I'll finish you here and now! Swallow Blade! Burn! Burn! Eat this! Rising Wyvern! Burn! Take this! Try this! Burn! Burn!
Hey, drinking orb!
Now Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then you use the right arm to leverage over...
Stop memorizing my move!
What?
Right. Anyway. Got it.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Backing down! Dragon Swarm! Now you see what are those rising ones? Rising Falcon! First strike! You're on! Come again, flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Lucia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Sword! You're mine! Crumble! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword! Strike! It's over! Here I come! I'm not done!
Where are you going?
Ignite! You're on! Try this! Burn! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu. This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara. It's so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
Looks like some solid equipment.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
Little help!
Dragon form! First strike! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Sword Rain Alpha! Eat it! Dragon Shadow!
It's a duel of the arts!
I'm on a roll now!
In here!
Dragon form!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
You're on!
I can carve through armor.
Into the shadows! Lightning condemned!
Swallow dance! Sword Rain Alpha!
Come forth, holy glimmer!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Pow! I'm on it! It's time! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon form! Rising Wyvern! Ignite! Crumble! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon form! Explosive!
Looks like we won.
Wow! You've got to be lucky to find this stuff!
Indeed.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Go no further!
Dragon form! Tear you apart! Rising Wyvern! Hurricane thrust!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
This one's mine!
Aim for the
Tear you
weak
apart!
spot.
I'm on a roll now!
It was nice while it
Bring you back from
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Let me help!
just getting started.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Smash you! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
I'm on a roll now!
Now!
It's enemy flare!
Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
So, did you like my boost art?
Yeah, it was off the charts!
You guys want to rest here?
Hey, that looks pretty good.
This time of night ever makes me feel so alive.
What goes on inside that head?
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you.
I hate if Watchers try to outclass them on... '87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
A perfectly invigorating morning.
Your hair is sticking up in the back.
You don't do well in the mornings, do you? I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I won't forgive you!
This one's all mine! Swordling Alpha!
Are those arms even natural?
Swordling Alpha!
Air thrust confiscated! Mega Red!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Arctic waterfall! I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. In here!
Hurricane Thrust!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Here's the hill I never miss. Magic is there. Cyclone.
No further! Rising water! Rise up!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
A victory for the ages.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
No backing down! First round! Come and get it! Dragon form! Well, I can carve through armor!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll stop its tongue! Thanks, Kisara. Beyond the darkest
Not
sky!
today!
I call upon thee!
Crumble!
I'm just getting started!
Dragon Swarm!
Star!
Big Blast! Sword Rain Alpha!
Radiant, look here!
Now or never.
Rising Wyvern!
Into the shadows! Hit! Mega Ray! Watch and weep!
Take this!
I'll heal you all!
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Dragon Swarm!
Thanks.
Holy Land!
Thanks, Sion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
I'm in the groove!
Better.
Dragon Swarm!
Holy Glimmer!
In a bind?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Whirlwind Snap!
Rising...
This one's mine!
You're on!
I'll finish you
Sword
here
Rain
and
Alpha!
now!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
I'll smash you!
Healing Surge!
Dragon
This one's
Swarm!
mine!
Rising Wyvern!
To pull myself Silent Storm!
Rising...
I'm out of air!
Rising Wyvern!
It's weakened!
Rising... This ends now! Try this!
Rising
Storm!
Holy
Rising Wyvern!
coming through!
You're on!
Blow away!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
Dragon Swarm!
Heal you all! In
Try
here!
this! Explosive Ring!
Crumble! Raging!
This one!
myself together!
No!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Hurricane Thrust! Rising Falcon! Infernal Torrent! Dragon Swarm! Crumble! Dragon Swarm!
First strike! Shattering the pieces! Blow away! I'll smash you!
This one's mine!
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough.
Rising
Yes, ma'am.
Wyvern! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Excited!
Every time we step forward, something pushes us back.
Slow and steady and all that, Kisara.
I'm on a roll now! Nothing gets by me!
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! Eat this!
It was nice while it lasted.
The enemy is going all out!
That's freaking something!
Magic is in! Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, it's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
I'm really gonna let you all down.
Stay away from my friend!
Let's get... All tucked away. I'm all stuffed up! Now for something special! Magic is in! Holy land!
Rising Wyvern!
Require complete focus!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that isn't silly.
Swallow dance! Dragon Swarm!
Enemy down through all! This one's mine! Crossblade!
Prepare to be sealed!
Here's a healing art!
Okay, here I go!
Whirlwind Spell!
Rising Wyvern!
Astral energy!
It's finished!
Let's do it!
No further!
Denied!
Now you see what I can do.
Don't mind if I do! Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Tectonic Pulse! Drinking Orb! Lightning! The enemy is going all out!
First strike!
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
The water
Try harder!
into the
Dragon
shadow!
Swarm!
That move!
It's the... Here comes a big one!
Card now! Lightning!
That did it!
Dance in the wind! Steering here!
Dragon Swarm! Rising Knight! Can't move!
I'm
gonna need more than that.
Alright, it's showtime!
Rising Wyvern!
Sleep now!
Mirage! There!
Cyclone!
Take this! We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Raging Cascade! Graviton! In here! Back into the fray!
Rising Wyvern!
Hold on to your...
I can feel the
Here I
medicine
come.
work.
You may be strong. I'll never back down!
Holy Ray! Holy Land! Far enough!
This one's all mine! Burn!
Dance in the wind! Mega Ray! Sleep now! Don't mind if I do! The enemy is going all out!
Marksman handle this.
Take that! Purge Malevolent! Magic
Rising Wyvern!
You're sealed!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Hold nothing back!
More flame!
Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern!
Illuminate the dark! Cover
You
it!
require
Holy
help.
Flame!
I won't lose. Not now, not ever.
It's
this it? I owe you one.
Waterfall! Sleep now! Get on in there with the others!
Dragon Swarm! Is this it?
In a bind?
Sword Rain out!
I can handle it! Mega Ray!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Radiant Illuminate the dark!
Anything
Sword
at all.
no!
Radiant!
Can't end here!
Lightning! Dance in the wind!
Far enough! Time to let it rip!
Armor won't save you!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
I'm all stuffed up!
Rising Wyvern!
Law!
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
With this, I can become even stronger!
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Hey. Yes! Maybe. I guess. Hey.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, off we go.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here, then?
I'll see what I can do.
Tell me, Dohalim, has that skill of yours got a name?
And what skill would this be, pray tell?
You know, when you're talking to people around town. The way they suddenly become putty in your hands.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow.
I do. It's called friendly intimidation. Look imposing and speak in a deep, booming voice, and presto, you'll have people wrapped around your finger in no time.
I would never stoop to such scandalous tricks. Any feelings of intimidation are solely in the eye of the beholder.
So there is a knack to it! How do you learn it? Can anyone do it?
Now you've got me curious. Is there special training to master?
Let's see. An obsession with being elegant is a must. Oh, and it helps to be old-fashioned, too. Bonus points if you speak in a way no one can understand.
If you've a bone to pick with me, it'd be quicker to just come out and say it.
What? They look up to you, that's all. I'm just helping them along.
Hey! What's got into Alvin and Law all of a sudden?
I can barely understand a word they're saying. And what's with the weird poses? Was it something they ate?
I hope you're willing to take the blame for this one.
I wasn't expecting them to take me so seriously. I'll go and have a word with them.